Thank you for your service. A statement is often used when encountering military personnel and other veterans. But what about the service they receive? Hi, my name is Gerald Brooks. I'm a United States Marine and I was in the United States Army Reserves. I'm a combat veteran and I'm 100% disabled. With that being said, by the end of this speech, I hope you have a better understanding of some of the difficulties that veterans have when they encounter the VA. One of the difficulties that veterans encounter is transportation. Not all VA facilities are located in an easy to get to location. And contrary to popular belief, veterans are not rich. So, with that being said, it's very difficult for a lot of veterans to get to these locations. And without proper transportation and with hard to get to sites, it makes it very discouraging for a lot of veterans to seek the help that they need. Another difficulty is funding. The VA is in need of funding. They've even recently talked about the VA being privatized in efforts to try to get better service, even though with past prior reflections and proof that with less funding that they've been able to supersede their expectations, but it doesn't mean that they can't do better. Another aspect is the stigma that comes with going to the VA. Even when you research dealing with the VA, whether it's filing a claim, seeking help, it is very difficult to navigate. Hence why there's so many different doctors, lawyers, advocacy programs, and things of that nature that are in function for that reason. Another aspect that is hard and makes it difficult for veterans is knowledge and accessibility to the knowledge. The VA does have a lot of programs that are beneficial to different type of veterans with different type of programs and different type of ailments and things of that nature. But without the proper knowledge and the accessibility to that knowledge, a veteran that is in crisis would not know where to look or how to get the necessary help. Last but not least is the stigma that comes with having to go to the VA. It's already been a taboo subject when it comes to having to go see the doctor. A lot of people will say, I don't go to the doctor and things of this nature. But when you insert the VA into the equation, a lot of people naturally think that it's because you have something wrong mentally. And mental health is a real thing. But for a lot of veterans who have gotten out of the military and went on to have successful jobs or, gainful employment, they feel that the backlash of going to the VA for medical attention for their mental health is going to create the stigma and the stereotype to where things will no longer be beneficial in their life, such as disassociation from your family, negative aspects at work, harder to get promotions, harder to find new jobs. And all of these things are understandable. Another difficulty that veterans have, like I said earlier, is just on filing the proper forms or finding out how to get your paperwork pushed through with so many veterans in America who are constantly filing for claims, trying to get the help that they need, trying to get the services that they deserve. The wait and the time frame that it takes for these paperwork to get pushed through, to get to the right channels, to hear feedback, all of these things take time, which for a lot of veterans is discouraging and difficult and makes them feel as if they would rather stay in the current condition than create a new worsening one. Me being a veteran myself, I understand a lot of these situations because I've gone through them myself. I hope that this has given you more insight and information on some of the difficulties that veterans have when it comes to taking assistance from the VA and going through the VA system. With that, I say to you, thank you for your time and your service, and have a meritorious day. Semper Fi.